It is in China where a blind man most clearly sees the light of truth and carries it amid a darkened culture of death and torment. Chen Guangcheng, who has been legally blind since he was very young, is a great pro-life hero of our time and in the history of China. He has been tirelessly fighting the Communist government of China's brutality in their execution of a forced abortion policy. As recent news has announced, this activist, who had been trapped in brutal house arrest along with his family and deprived of medical treatment and substantial amounts of food since 2010, escaped from his home and not long after made his way into the safety of the American embassy. What had looked like a hopeless and slow death in confinement for Chen Guangcheng turned into a miraculous prayer-answering event with incredible evidence of divine intervention. A project launched inside China had been underway, calling on people to send in photographs of themselves wearing sunglasses, which Chen Guangcheng often wears because of his lack of sight. This was initially an attempt to pressure the Chinese government into freeing Chen Guangcheng from his prior house arrest, and now, after his escape, it continues to show the perpetual support for China's leading campaigner against forced abortions. The Lyceum School recently attended the annual Cleveland Right to Life, Bringing America Back to Life symposium in March. It was there that we heard the president of Women's Rights Without Frontiers, Reggie Littlejohn, urgently speak about Chen Guangcheng's situation and China's horrific forced abortion policy. Women's Rights Without Frontiers had launched a Sunglasses Freedom campaign in solidarity with the one that had been underway in China to release Mr. Chen. Hearing of this campaign days before the symposium, the all-school choir, the LYCEUM SCHOLA CANTORUM, rehearsed and then, with the students wearing sunglasses, performed its school song in front of Reggie Littlejohn and other pro-life activists attending the symposium. It had been brought to our attention that Chen Guangcheng's name almost directly means, "Let there be light," our school's motto. And that is why we find it ever so fitting to once again show the world our support and admiration for this great pro-life hero by singing our school song, "Fiat Lux, Let There Be Light."